Earlier this hour, insurance operations platform Exzeo rang the opening bell to celebrate its recent IPO on the NYSE. Joining me now is Exzeo Chairman and CEO Paresh Patel. Paresh, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right, so I understand this is not the first company that you have brought public on the New York Stock Exchange. That's your second time up at the Bell podium. What does it feel like to be a two-time bell ringer and have brought two companies public?
I can only say it gets better the second time around. There's a lot more colleagues, and it's a lot more joyous because you're less nervous than you were the first time.
All right, so tell us, what service is Exzeo providing and who are your customers?
So Exzeo is for the future of the insurance industry. In the past, just like with music, which you used to buy, you now rent. Insurance is going the same way. Instead of buying software to run insurance operations, we are a platform. So insurance companies can sell their insurance policies on the platform without any implementation or licensing expenses that really are not their area of expertise. We make it a turnkey, pay-as-you-go, simple solution for the entire homeowners insurance market, which is basically something everybody knows about. A homeowners policy is what we all buy, 100 million of us Americans, just to insure our homes.
And what are some use cases for Exzeo's technology? Like, if I'm a customer, what can I do on the platform?
Well, you wouldn't directly be a customer. Your insurance company would be a customer. What that would let you do is, if you wanted to apply for a policy with that client, that insurance company, 4 questions, you'd get a quote, a few more questions, and you'd have a bindable policy, even at 3 o'clock in the morning. And it's so automated and easy that it improves the user experience for both our insurance carriers and their customers.
And I understand you made a career change. You were in technology first, then you went into traditional insurance, and now you're back in a combination of both. Can you tell me about your journey in bringing Exzeo public?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, so the early part of my career, I was in tech. Lots of tech companies from back in the day. But then, we started an insurance carrier. And I was chairman. There were a lot of people who knew a lot about insurance. They taught me the insurance business. But then you realize the insurance business could use better tech. And that's what started Exzeo. 12 years ago, we started Exzeo to start building better tech. And now we have this platform that makes it, that brings insurance industry into the modern age. Cloud-based, native API systems that are available worldwide, and turn on like that.
And I understand that you decided to build Exzeo's technology in-house during a time when a lot of people would have used a third-party contractor. Why did you decide to build it yourself?
Well, we decided to build it out of 2 reasons. One was the stuff we could buy off the shelf, which I think a lot of people would agree with, is that it does 80% of what you need, and then you need to patch around the other 20%. The other thing was, as you mentioned earlier, given my background in tech, I said, I think we can build this ourselves, right? And just because of my unique combination of tech and then insurance, we could assemble a team of people, set them the right mission, and they would deliver, and they have, beyond all expectations.
Where do you see Exzeo's growth for the future coming from?
I think it's from the entire insurance industry. The product that we make better, 100 million households are already buying, which is insurance for your home, your largest asset, right? And nobody likes doing it, and it's a pain, but we make it smooth, simple, easy to administer, easy to manage claims, and all of it is turnkey and in the cloud.
And what's next?
Well, you mentioned the previous company. When we took HCI, came on the NYSE, it was trading at $23 a share. The stock is now about $180. Exzeo today is at $15. We hope for similar growth and prosperity because we are on the NYSE and it's all about share price.
Of course. Thank you so much, Paresh Patel, CEO and Chairman of Exzeo. Thank you so much for joining us at the New York Stock Exchange, and congratulations on your recent IPO.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having us.